But, you know, I guess if you're sleeping in, it's nice to look at from inside.
That's true. As long as you don't have to go shovel.
Yes, the shoveling.
Yeah.
So, earlier I said you're giving James Bond a run for his money, but actually I think you're giving Q a run for his money because you've got the top tech of 2014 here.
We've got a lot of tech here. These are kind of my favorites from the year. So I want to start with this big guy in front of you here. This is Apple's iMac with Retina 5K display. It is a beautiful computer. Number one, just to look at, but that screen is fantastic. We'll get to that in a second. Another cool thing about this iMac is that it has a fusion drive. What it is, and I'm going to get really geeky here. So it's a regular hard drive and a solid state hard drive combined together. Solid state,
no idea what that means.
But I'll explain it to you. Solid state means basically there's no moving parts, so it can access things really fast. So what it does is it puts all the programs that you use all the time on the solid state parts. So it's quickly you access whatever you need, and then everything else puts on the regular hard drive. So that's cool. But the screen is what makes that so unique. It is really cool. It's 5K. You've heard of 4K televisions, which is 4 times the resolution of HDTV. So this is 5. So if you take a real close look at it, your eyes can't even distinguish individual pixels. And what makes it really good for is people who do photo editing, maybe they're editing 4K video, you can actually see the entire picture now on the screen. Wow. So that high resolution really plays an important role there. But it's just beautiful to look at even for everyday use.
Gorgeous.
A little bit pricey. It's not the cheapest computer out there, but you get really good bang for your buck.
It's probably not for everybody, right? Like it's just, I mean, if you really need a high-end.
Yeah, but that being said, I've used this for the last little while, and I don't think I could go back to a regular computer now.
But guess what? You're not everybody.
That's true.
No.
That's true. Moving on, this is a little bit different. This is from Microsoft. It's their Surface Pro 3. We actually gave one of these away with 12 days of gadget giveaways. It's neat because it's a tablet. Let's see if I can turn it on. It went to sleep. It always goes to sleep. It's a tablet, but it also acts like a laptop. Right. So it runs full-on Windows 8.1. But also there's a USB port on there, so you can actually attach peripherals and things like that. And it runs programs that you'd run on your computer. Right, that's even huge. Games and things like that is huge. And this cover actually comes off. It's a protective cover, and it's also a keyboard as well. That's fantastic. Those are sold extra, and there's a stylus, so lots going on for the Surface Pro 3. Moving on to this guy here. We use these on set. These are great. This is Apple's iPad Air 2. Really thin, really light. Hundreds of thousands of apps now for this guy. What I like about this, though, is it's got the new Touch ID sensor right there. So if you want to purchase apps or if you want to log in, all you have to do is use your fingerprint now. Yeah. I love that. It's really handy. It sounds like a gimmick, but once you start using it, it is so handy. And, of course, you have the iPad Mini 3 right here. So it's just something a little bit smaller. A lot of the same features, but you can hold that in one hand now. So for those on the go,
very handy. Yeah, for travel, I mean, remember what we used to cart around?
I know. Not too long ago.
Giant laptops.
This I like too. This is the Nexus 9. This is Google's latest device here. They teamed up with HTC for this guy. And you know what? If you don't want iOS device, maybe you are a big fan of Android, this is a good one to consider. Thin lights, but great build as well. Kind of move on to ebook readers. Okay. I love these guys so much. So Kindle's got a brand new one out. The nice thing about this is that, you know, they hold tens of thousands of books. They're lightweight. They're easy to read outside. There's no glare on the screen. But the new Kindle's only $79. Wow, prices have really come down over the last couple of years. But this one is even more unique. This is Kobo's new Aura H2O. It's the world's first waterproof e-reader.
Take it in the bath.
Take it in the bath. You know what? If you're going on holidays, you're going to be around a pool, take it with you. It doesn't matter. You can drop it in. It will still work afterwards as long as you got to make sure the ports are closed, obviously. But that's fantastic. World's first, and I know a lot of people that just swear by that now if you're traveling.
It's so amazing.
It is.
We're going to have more coming up in just a little bit.
Lots more.
Also still to come this morning, counting down the top sports stories of 2014 and taking you through Billboard's top 100 songs.